Frankie, you know what time it is? The Tan Hut. Let's go. Super Bowl Party with Pay Chen. A Pay Chen. A Pay Chen.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even...
Yes, that's okay because this is a touchdown. Do you know the Super Bowl is just over 2 weeks away? We're talking Pink. We have Justin Timberlake. He's actually doing the halftime show, and I'm saying that because I don't care about the actual game. But if I walked into a party, and this was the display, I'm parked.
You're done. You don't even care perhaps who's playing, but for some people that's why they're going to their home game viewing party. So you know the game's important, but the food for some of us is equally as important.
It's a long time. You need to see.
It is a long time, and also it's a great way to get together. And the thing with Super Bowl food is it's all about like hand food, finger food, dips, and things that you can kind of like eat and snack on.
Yeah.
So if you're hosting a home gate party, or maybe you're going to someone's place, you've got a potluck, and you want to bring a dish, I've got a couple of ideas that are really simple for you. So we're going to start off with this.
How cute this
Didn't
is.
you love this? This is a game day dip. So of course everything is football themed. You can have a little fun with it. So in here I've already started it. It is some refried beans, some salsa, and then what we're going to do, that's mixed together, and some pickled jalapenos that have been chopped. So it gives it a little bit of a bite. And then on top of that, what you would add is you would add some sour cream.
Of course, it's all about the layers with the dip. And I love that you do that, and then you put it out there and you can forget about it and people can just pick away all afternoon.
Well, that's the, you know, you want to keep your pantry stocked with what I call the essentials. So you want some great chips, you want salsa. I think there should always be cheese in your fridge, for example. And then, you know, things like herbs and green onions, that's also a really great way to dress up something that's store-bought. You don't have to make your own guacamole. Like, you don't have to do everything on your own, but just adding like a little sprinkling of cheese, for example.
And it tastes good.
It tastes good. So we've got the cheese, and then we're going to add, I love this Tostitos salsa.
And
so
I
this is what makes it.
The layers in such a cute way because everybody loves to Instagram their party food.
Well,
and
this is
Instagram
the thing,
worthy.
right? This is like the Instagram, you know, generation where we want the food to look good, but also it should taste really good. And then around this, and then my cheese, the laces, it's just mozzarella cheese that you've chopped up, and you've done this, and you can just wrap this, keep this in the fridge for a bit, and then of course I love having these Tostitos scoops because they're so great for getting like a good mouthful.
More bang for your buck.
Dip. Exactly.
And then here you put them with sauce, basil, almost like a margarita pizza.
It is. It's like, you know, you think like pizza and wings a lot of times. You think about like watching the Super Bowl 52. So what we've got here are pepperoni pizza nachos. So you're layering it the way you would with regular nachos. You've got some cheese, pizza sauce, pepperoni, dress it up with some fresh herbs.
I love that you made it look like you're at a little stand where you just put the individual snacks inside little bags.
Yeah, so this is great because you're watching it on the couch, you're moving around. Other ideas too is like slow cooker mac and cheese. You can put everything in there, leave it, keep it warm on the table so you're not fussing about it. Because the other thing too is you want to be able to enjoy your party with your guests. You don't want to be in the kitchen the whole time. So other ideas for dips, this is a nice blue cheese dip. So I love the idea of just being able to like scoop all my favorite things onto a plate and enjoy it. Also DIY, if you want to do a little bit of decor, there's lots of great like printable things you can find online. So little flags to sort of dress things up. These are like little pigskins in blankets. So with mustard, you do little laces like the little footballs. And you know, and just having lots of good like hand food is important. Like you're not eating and cutting a lasagna. You're going to want hot dogs, like little sandwiches. These cupcakes are a nice inspiration.
You used a little chocolate almond.
A little chocolate almond, and then just make, so again, it's just a fun way to be creative. And if you want to do a little DIY, like we did these little football glasses, it's just mason jars, which are really inexpensive to buy, and then some tape to make it look like little laces. And again, you can have fun by printing up these little flags for your straws.
Okay, we got to get to this. The touchdown. Check this out, guys.
If you feel like tackling a project, like this is so impressive. But yeah, you can do a little like football stadium. You could do it in different ways. You could have your dip in the middle, and then you could have like all your chips and salsas and veggies around it and kind of make it like a stadium. Or you could be really creative and actually fashion something out of Bristol board and do that yourself. So it's just really fun. I just want to give you some like great recipe ideas and inspirations for if you're having your home gate party.
Where do we get the recipes?
If you want to find some great inspiration and recipe ideas, Tostitos.ca has lots of great ones.
It is. I can't get over the spread.
Isn't it nice?
And I love the turf as your tablecloth.
Well, it's, again, like we are such football lovers.
We're so into the game.
We are so into the game.
Food or Justin Timberlake?
Let's see if there's a wardrobe malfunction this year.
Maybe he's going to bring Sexy back.
Wow.
At Pay Chen for more information, breakfasttelevision.ca. Thanks, Pay. We'll be back with more BT right after this.